Welcome back, everybody. We have just seen an incredible matchup happening, and we are about to watch some more. The what is it? Lower bracket semifinal is coming up, and it is going to be between the Shorkies and AFAB. Yeah, do you have any predictions, like which maps they're going to pick first? Do you know who likes which map? Do you have any idea about preferences like that?
I actually, since I haven't played against Shorkies or Luna Anna in this, excuse me, or AFAB for this step, I don't know which maps they are going to prefer, but hopefully we could see all 5 of them.
I hope so. I really hope it's going to be 5 mappers. I mean, I know the players probably just want to get it over with in 3 maps, but 5 mappers is what we're here for. Yeah, here we go. AFAB is picking first. They want to well, they have their first pick, of course. No bans. We call it the picks and bans, but there's no bans. Delightful Winter is the first map that we're going to be watching.
Glacialis. So we will for sure see that again.
I am down.
And yours lost.
There you go. There's your...
My dream will come true.
Red Barricade is our last one, and then Valorate as the final one. That is interesting because usually that's picked first, so that kind of surprises me. But hey, who am I to have any opinions about such matters? Valorate as a 5th one. Okay, I've made my notes on my notepad. Delightful Winter. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna... we're already on Delightful Winter, so that is very helpful. I'm going to put a good luck, have fun in the chat, and then stay out of chat for now. I think... what do I think? AFAB Shorkies? I don't know. I was right on my previous prediction because I said Lunina was going to win, and they did. So, am I going to get 100% win rate or choose rate if I pick it now? I think...
Yeah, what's your prediction before the match starts?
I think AFAB might get it, actually. I don't know. They could both do it. I'm gonna pick AFAB for the win, but I'm not I don't know. What's your pick?
As I said, I'm by personal preferences, I'm rooting for Shorkies, but I actually haven't seen any of them playing this step, so
we'll see. We have Stella and Marina playing for Assigned Fastest Birth, playing against the Shorkies, which is Linko and Vingumi. And the warm-up is over. Hopefully, we got 5 maps. We're going to see Delightful Winter first. Glaciados likes Yours Lost. Yeah, you can take it away.
Yeah, so far it starts pretty close. Like, no one is making mistakes, but AFAB is ahead of Shorkies. They are first and second, so the Shorkies would need an overtake. And this is pretty possible because they are all so close, and Marina touches, and Linko
as well
is also touching, yes. So, and Stella is also touching, so Vingami is the first now.
The only one who's flawless for now. Marina more speed, though. What?
Oh, but it's a victory for the Shorkies. It's not a bad start of the map.
Exactly. Also considering this is AFAB's pick. So that is... I mean, I guess that's got to do something with your confidence when, I mean, they haven't lost the map yet. It's just 1 round. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. AFAB is only 1 point down. Shorkies 2 points. Oh, we have an early touch by Marina, which could be a problem. Linko and Vingumi now gonna try to get the ace on the table here. They are hand in hand outside dirt lines. A lot of speed coming out of that, taking some more distance from Stella. And Stella with a little bit of airtime even. Linko and Fingumi just driving the same lap just about. Very close together, hand in hand to the finish. Oh,
Oh,
Stella had a little bit more speed, but actually clipped the edge there. Had to respawn, and that means new PBs for Vingumi and Linko. 47.2, which are really nice times. 0.2 away from the world record. It's an ace, and suddenly the Shorkies are 4 points ahead of AFAB, and that is huge.
yeah, it is huge. And it is for sure something that makes them feel like better right now with the less pressure because on the first map, 4 points ahead, and even if they will draw until the end of this match, like this map, it will be fine for them. They can still take it. But so far, it still looks like a draw. Like Marina is very behind, but maybe someone on the front will make a mistake and she will catch them.
Oof.
It's very close between Linko and Stella,
Yeah.
but Linko has a bit more speed, so it looks like a victory for
Whoa.
Shorkies. And it is victory for Shorkies.
6,000s. Stella was only 6,000s slower. That was very close. Almost took the victory there. But Shorkies are suddenly on track point. If they get the ace, they could take the first map in quick fashion. Linko, early mistake here
Linko,
with a crash just touching that wall. And that acceleration penalty is such a bummer. Marina also, tiny mistake. Linko not driving up to Marina there. So it looks like there's going to be a battle fought for place one between Vingumi and Stella. And Marina and Linko will be battling it out for spot 3. So let's see who comes out on top here. For now, Stella still in first place. Let's see who gets the most speed out of that drift. It looks to be pretty equal. Vingumi maybe more speed. No. Stella has a better line, and Vingumi fumbling a little bit. Linko actually comes closer. Vingumi does finish in third place. Marina in fourth place. It is a draw, but that was very chaotic right at the end there. Shork is
yeah,
now 2 points away from the victory.
yeah. It's right now we can just see the last round on this map, and we
Ah!
will go to the Glacialis. And
Crash.
Stella makes him. Yeah, it's not a mistake; it's a crash.
Huge crash,
So it
yeah.
could be an ace. Maybe Marina will take the first or at least 2 points, but even in like it will not matter because Shorkies will need just 2 points to win this map and go to the second map. So far, they have an ace position, but maybe Marina will have more speed and she will overtake them.
Hua! Vingumi, though.
Yeah, and it looks like it's an ace.
There it is.
So 11
3-11.
3.
Yeah. Convincing first map here for the Shorkies. 3-11. And yeah, as we said before, this was AFAB's pick. So the Shorkies definitely making a statement here. Um, let's see if they can hold on to their own map or if we're going to see like a little repeat of the previous one where they keep taking each other's maps with Lunaina and Molotov. But maybe Glacialis is a Shorkies map or is an AFAB map. We'll see. Ice. Who's gonna like the ice? Who lives in the coldest climate? We're gonna have to see who comes out on top here. We have some interesting warm up strategies,
Yeah,
but
but the
hey,
warm up it's for fails.
exactly. Just get it out of the way, all the crashes, so you can yeah get a good run in the thing. Here we go. We're starting. For now, we have a decent start. Oh,
Marina
Stella with
touches and
yeah, Stella. Oh
Stella
no,
bonked the pillar.
Stella in the mud completely. Has to
The
respawn that, and it is
AFAB is very far behind actually from
yeah.
the Shorkies, so it looks like an ace. But okay, Marina respawns again. And
Yeah.
Shorkies, they look pretty confident, and they
Yeah.
actually, even with the slide out, they have time to finish and make it an ace.
Yeah, it's 7 seconds. There you go.
Yeah.
44.7. Pretty decent time still. And Vingumi in first, Linko in second. 3-0. And they're already one map ahead, so AFAB does need to put something down. I do see Stella driving a PB now with a bad time, so that means I think that Stella has not driven this map before in a competition, because the PB was that slow. So this is her first actual in round record. I'm thinking.
Yeah. Since they didn't go to the
Yeah,
second day, the previous competition, they probably just banned this map in the
exactly.
first day during the step two.
Marina already losing some speed here. Oh no, has to respawn it.
Yeah, but Stella looks pretty confident this round, so maybe
Yeah,
the first round is warm-up round for her.
that is true. Just get that out of the way. Oh, but touching though.
She touches
Oh,
and bonks. It looks like another ace again.
there it is. Close to world record too. World record by Causer. Bingumi only 0.1 above that. So pretty solid and consistent. And suddenly 6-0 is the score. Let's take a look at this next round here. It is up to AFAB now to make something happen. And it's not going to be easy. Medina with a bumpy bounce, losing a lot of speed there. Doesn't have to respawn though, so that is a plus at least. Oh, but now suddenly everything is going wrong. Vingumi with a respawn. Linko is the only one who doesn't crash out, it looks like. Marina in second place now, 4 or 5 seconds behind. Vingumi behind that. Stella in fourth place gets a no slide. It is absolutely chaotic. Linko. Oh, Marina with another crash. So Vingumi now taking over second place could actually get another ace here. And Linko has already finished 44.6. Still a very good time. And Vingumi now in second place, 6 seconds behind. But that's 0-9 on Glacialis. This is turning out to be a map in very high favor of the Shorkies.
Yeah, it looks like their favorite map, and Stella is already making a mistake at the start. She touched the corner a little bit, and
Marina
Marina
too.
also touching the dirt. So Vingami and Linko, they are at the front, but they need just 1 point to go to the third map. Vingami has had a little bit shaky ice slide, but she's keep being second. So it looks like an ace so far. They have a 3 seconds gap, 2.5 seconds gap.
Yeah, they can cruise.
Yeah, I think they will get this map because it
Yeah.
does not look like Marina is catching to Vingami and Linko, and they already finished. So the map is going to Shorkies.
4 aces in a row, and we see here why the Shorkies picked this map as their second. They are definitely very confident on it, and it showed in the score. 2-0 now in maps. So that means AFAB, if they want to make it to, if they want to survive this, they need to pull off the clean sweep and see if they can get Years Lost to their name. But Years Lost is one that you love to see, so we're gonna enjoy that one. Red Barricade, if we make it to map 4, and Valorate, if we're making it to map 5. Years Lost is next, though. AFAB needs to win every single map from now on. The shortest map in the map pack is this one. Also, a map where a lot of turns are determined by just your exit speed. How do you take it? You can gain so much here. And of course, this jump is also very determining what's happening. Stella has the best warm up, but it's just a warm up. We don't know what's gonna happen. First round, yeah. They're all yours.
Yeah, I actually have been waiting for that map for so long. I was dreaming to see that, and in general, I like just to see it played by like better players. Since I'm not a fan of the tech, it is like not the best map of me. But so far, it looks like Stella is very consistent on this map, but Linko and Marina are very close. And
Oh, Vingumi catch.
Vingami, she's also not so much on the back. But maybe it looks like Marina will have more speed and it's an ace. No, it's actually the time they equaled.
Oh my god. Equal time. Linko gets the second place, and I think it's determined now by the checkpoint just before the finish, right? Whoever was first there gets the advantage if you are equaled in time. It's no longer a name diff, I think, which is I think a good thing.
I
Let's
mean,
take a
it's
look
for sure not a name diff.
at. Yeah, exactly. We go into the next round. Of course, Linko is in the lead, closely followed by teammate Vingumi. Um, and we have Marina and Stella. Oh,
A mistake by
yeah.
Vingami.
Ooh, I missed that actually. So that means Linko is going into that big jump first. Marina, did she aim correctly? Ooh, gets sniped by teammate. But this jump, I mean, it's a draw right now, but this jump, like once your wheels leave the ground, like you just better hope that you've aimed correctly because like there's no more adjusting your angle.
Yeah.
Um, and it's a long jump. So if you notice at the end, like, oh, I'm wrong, you got to do the whole respawn thing. Oh my goodness. 3-2.
It looks like Stella is having more speed after the turnaround, but it's very close to Vingami, and they are like basically driving inside of each other, battling for the first. But Vingami is ahead right now.
We're so
But
close.
yeah, they are close, and maybe the speed at
Wow.
the end. No.
PB though for Vingami. Point two only away from Stella's world record here. So we are driving really, really fast right now. All four players close together, close round. Let's see if this Stella record is gonna get crushed in this matchup today. Vingumi with a
Vingami
touch.
crashes, and
Oh, and
Stella
also Stella
and
crashing
Marina.
too. Everybody crashing. Linko's the only one who survives. Actually, does not. Oh my god, it is. Everybody's in the mud. It's all coming down. Stella is in first place. Vingumi second, but also touches again. Gets overtaken by teammate Linko. Now
And she's
also
bonking.
turtling. Yeah, respawning. Stella goes into the jump in first place. Will succeed in securing that. Linko in second. Marina in third. And that puts the victory in AFAB's corner. And that is 6-4. And that's a good position for AFAB to be in because they need to win this map or it is over. So they're on the right track here.
Yeah, they are for sure made themselves feel better by getting that victory because it's already 2 points gap between the teams, and it is for sure making feel more confident, calmer
Yeah.
on the map. And we can see it. Stella drives pretty fast right now. She's having a very fast round, and even if they will draw for 4 more rounds, it will be fine. Like they will
Oh,
get this
Stella.
map, but Stella crushes. So it looks like an ace. If
That
all
does
of
look
them
at
can
a.
hit the
Oh no.
finish, yeah, it is an ace.
Just like that,
So
they
just
turn
like
it
that, yeah.
around. They just turn it around. It's match point. It's match point for the Shorkies. If they take this map, or if they take this, if they take this map, it's over, and they could do it with an ace here. AFAB are fast on this, and this is where they have to show how fast they can be. Uh, but it is, of course, the likes of Linko and Vingumi not easy to beat. They can't do it. They've done it before. They have to do it again. Stella in first place, Linko in second. It is Marina at the moment in last place. trying to get past Vingumi here. Maybe an inside line, more speed, not sure. Stella still in the lead. Is there a... Oh my goodness. It's not an ace. They managed to avoid that. 7-8. Both teams have match or have map point now. AFAB needs the ace. Shorkies could do it with a victory. If the Shorkies win, it's over.
Yeah, but even the victory would be good for AFAB this round, so they can make the points the same again. But
Crush.
so far, Stella crushes, but she can still catch up to Vingami and Linko since Marina
Yeah.
is first right now. She could overtake one of them if they will make a mistake,
There
and
goes.
she overtakes Linko. They are so close, but Marina makes a
No!
mistake. So now Vingami and Linko are on the first positions, and
Stella aims wrong.
they
Oh
are
no.
flying to the finish.
There
It
it
is
is.
GG. So the end of this match.
GG indeed. 7-11 is the final score on this map. AFAB looked to be cruising to maybe a comeback here, but in the end, they could not hold on to it. We're not going to map 4. 3-0. Convincing victory for the Shorkies, although this last map was closer than it looked. That leaves us with some scores. Let's take a look at the master sheet. We have AFAB Shorkies 3-0. That puts Shorkies in the lower bracket final against Molotov Gaming. And they will be battling out who goes to face Lunaena in the grand final. So AFAB ends up in 4th place. GG to them. Very well played. Still very commendable performance. But unfortunately, it's over for them. Shorkies could still take it all the way. Molotov Gaming Shorkies, what do you think?
It's actually, I think it's going to be a very close match.
Yeah.
But maybe I'm still leaning a little bit more towards Shorkies. But I think it will be a very close and interesting game, so I'm very excited to see that.
Exactly. I think maybe the Shorkies have... I would say also maybe the Shorkies that would be the favorites in my eyes. But hey, I'm happy to be surprised, and I'm definitely happy to see a 5 mapper coming our way soon again. I'm looking at the clock. It is 07. The next round is scheduled for 21:30. Of course, it was not a 5 mapper. It was only 3. So we do have some time left. So I'm gonna go suggest another tiny break for a little bit, few minutes, and we will see you back here in a bit for Molotov Gaming versus the Shorkies for a place in the grand final. Please don't go anywhere.